shots inside there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think this team does a good job of just taking what they give us, and I think the best thing we did tonight, especially in the first half, was we took great care of the ball. I mean, I think we only had one turnover at half, maybe, and that was a charge. So I think that's probably one of the better things, especially in lieu of where we were at earlier in the year. And we had a variety of guys come in and really, really help us. Ben came off the bench, gave us good minutes. Hunter, thought was really, really good in his runs. Obviously, Ross played very well against these guys both times.
It seemed like Timmy kind of had an easier time against San Francisco this time around. Was there anything you noticed differently about the way he played or the way you guys tried to
I mean, I think he was attacking a little bit better instead of kind of slow playing everything. And they got some really, really, really good size in there. And I think he's better when he's kind of in a quick attacking mode instead of kind of the slow back down against those guys.
Coach, Drew and Anton got off to pretty quick starts tonight. How much did that, I guess, give you guys a spark to kind of get that early lead keep going?
Yeah, no, hey, listen, we talked about how we needed to correct some things. We needed to correct, obviously, our rebounding from down there, and we needed to correct our transition defense from down there, and just our general alertness, guarding, and I was especially proud of that group in the second half that got in there that really broke the thing open after they had made a little mini run there. So.
How did you feel about the defense overall? I mean, forcing 15 turnovers, but they still shoot almost 50%.
Yeah, again, to me it's about DER and all that. I don't get into all that other stuff. So, I mean, the DER was a little high, but, when at times when we got control of the game, it was right where it needed to be. And so, they're tough. I mean, they can hit some tough shots. I mean, Shabazz is pretty amazing, some of the shots he hits, and so is Roberts. We just keep kind of running into some of these teams that are 5 out, which is be difficult for us because we play 2 bigs. But by and large, I thought it was good. I think we're still taking some steps there.
You mentioned just a few seconds ago Hunter's performance tonight. What does it mean, for you guys as a team to get good minutes from him as well as Ben Gregg had a good night as well?
Excuse me. Hey, obviously everything. I mean, the more guys we can get contributions from, the better. And, we've been asking Hunter and wanting Hunter and trying to, for a lot of things, it's been more defensive issues for Hunter than it has been on offense. He's making good plays on offense. It's just physically being able to get through screens and not, letting guys hit him and kind of collapsing and letting them lay it in at the other end, And so I thought he was better. He had a better presence defensively. He made plays. And I think he's getting more and more comfortable running him at the point, and he's getting more and more comfortable. And he's kind of the one guy on our team that can really make those field plays, make those ball screen reads, and deliver the ball where it needs to be.
I know that you guys pulled Drew because he had a third foul, but just to be able to sit in the rest of the game and give him a little bit of a breather. He plays a lot of minutes, obviously, and just especially this late into the year. It's kind of a blessing in disguise that he was able to sit on the bench.
Yeah, and that other group was playing better. I mean, that other group was playing better defense, and we extended the lead, and so we just kind of went with them.
What are your thoughts playing BYU for the last time here? It's been quite a
Yeah. No, my thoughts are I'm concerned they're playing the best basketball they've been playing all year. So it's not I'll be sentimental probably after the game or something. But prior to it, it's just they're definitely playing their best ball right now. And I think obviously they're going to be hungry for how we kind of stole one at the end from them down there. And it'll be a very, very physical game. And they've kind of figured out their roles much better and their rotations, and Mark's got them playing good.
Playing D a little better.
Yep.
This year, right?
Playing D. They're rebounding the ball really, really well, and I think they're more set now with their guard rotations, and like I said, they're clearly playing the best basketball they've been playing all year. So it'll be another heck of a game, I would guess. It usually is with BYU.
How did Nolan respond to the situation Saturday? No issues all week with him?
No, he didn't practice till yesterday, and he went full, and so then that's kind of where we got a feel that he was ready to go. So I'm sure he'll be sore today after all that. So.
We heard your thoughts pregame, but can you kind of share again with the impact that Gonzaga brought to this program?
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, just I'm super happy and I'm elated that we're finally starting to get our act together and recognize, these guys who deserve it. And certainly Dan, he was that bridge, right? We had that '99 team that, that set the world on fire and put us on the map. And I think everybody thought it was going to be a one-hit wonder, and those guys were able to do it. The next year we made it to a Sweet 16, but then everybody was wondering what was going to happen after we lost that core group, and Dan was part of that next little run with luckily we had Casey Calvary as a holdover, but Dan and Blake kind of grabbed it and kept it at that same level, and even in some instances amped us up on a national level more because Dan was in a first-team All-American. It's quite an accomplishment to be not only that, but the first-team academic All-American. So that was the first one of those we had. So pretty amazing. And then I think it's just so cool that he moved back to Spokane after his pro career, and he's had a real impact on basketball just kind of in the area. So, and awesome to see his family out there and see him in the dad role. That's really cool too.
Allows you to make so many shots, take so many shots.
I think just listening to coaches, going over the scouts, just learning throughout the week what they're doing, and then just going out there and being aggressive. I knew I had a big game down there last time, so I came out a little more aggressive, and it worked out for me.
But I think you guys were able to create so many open looks, especially 2-point looks, and you shot about 65% from inside the arc tonight.
I think it's just getting the offense flowing and not getting stagnant. Just keep moving. You can tell they kind of getting tired on the defensive end, and once we play with that pace, it's pretty hard to keep up with. So I think that led to a lot of open shots.
You guys came out pretty much on fire at the start of this game after coming off the loss. Was that something were you guys just hungry to get back on the court?
Yeah, I would say so. I would just say, every game matters, but, it's definitely tough coming off a loss, so it was good to bounce back for sure.
Yeah. Anton, specifically with that, you and Drew kind of eating at the start of the game. What was going into that? You guys were really successful down low.
Yeah, I just think coming off on a good note, starting the game with some energy. We're back at home, so the fans bring energy, like the crowd, and once we get a couple quick buckets and defensive stops, it's like we got control of the game from the very beginning. So, yeah, I think that led to a good start for us.
Anton, you come up with some pretty big dunks this season. That fast break in the first half, where's that one rank for you this year?
I really don't know because I feel like I didn't jump that high, but he jumped with me, so he made it look a little worse than it was for him. But yeah, that's definitely a top dunk here that I've had.
8 of 9 from the field. Efficient night to say the least. Did you know you were feeling it early?
No, I was just kind of playing. I was just kind of in the zone, kind of flowing, and then it kind of just worked out for me. I wasn't really focusing on, trying to be efficient and trying to make shots. I was just playing within the team, and then, they found me, and I was sticking them, so it was a good night.
What do you guys expect Saturday from BYU?
Probably the same energy that they brought when we were there. BYU is always a rivalry, and this could be the last time we play them. We don't know, but we expect the most from them, and they're going to bring it. So we got to be on top of our game.
You guys kind of impressed by Nolan's ability to get back on the floor after Saturday's situation. It sounds like he didn't practice until yesterday and still came out and gave you guys a solid 20-30 minutes tonight.
Not really impressed. I think, we expected from him. He's a dog. He's a tough kid. He's probably been through injuries in the past in high school. So, we didn't know how his ankle was, but he told us he was good and taped it up. So, once he says he's good, we rocking with him for sure. So, it was good to see him out there.
Raj, you like the point guard kind of role as well, the shooting guard?
I played a little point before I got here, so, I'm comfortable with it in my hands, kind of playing with it and flowing. So, either one, if I'm on the floor, that's the best position for me, so that's all that matters.
Any thoughts on Hunter's play tonight off the bench at 13 points and had a few good steals? And it's pretty good on both ends.
Yeah, Hunter's been playing great. You can tell that he's been working on his game and just keeps improving game by game. So, yeah, we're excited to see Hunter keep improving.